Attorney General any Kwame A+ issue no ebusia edu headquarters Kevin Taylor and afe Black Rasta abronya DC omomi ense nyina omamba be react ebusia asem say akwakoye critical ankasa mesro so be share wa like wa commenting so ede amame ha ya land media Ghana na chese ye Kwame A+ ebe make allegation be about Attorney General any Zoom lion won sensem a chese eno ponam so man ko kan ye 500,000 Ghana cedis bribe bia ehun sem no ebe ye deja eno na Attorney General ye Dominic Ayini eba be respond ya we chile mu ase A+ ewo evidence de obetimi ni sa asem we akoda police for na so be press conference na chese afi no obo hudie omo be ye no na chese Black Rasta wa ba be react na busia supplement ni gumba wa boss hanko for ni titiri Kwame A+ ebusia Yentie Black Rasta Emra.
Here we are not neutral. Yes, we have taken sides. Yes, we have taken the side of the truth. That is why we say this is the headquarters of the truth. And operating from the office of the Patriot, the control tower. For a reason, I like what A+ is doing. My brother, we should never be afraid to speak truth to power. I will urge President John Dramani to look at this very seriously. If it comes out that the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, 2 in 1, is culpable, is guilty of asking for 500,000 Ghana cedis to be used to bribe the appointment committee in Parliament, my brother, my sister, this man must be sent to Zwarungu, stripped naked, to walk in shame amongst the honorable people of this great area in Bolgatanga. If it comes out that Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini is actually culpable, or better still found guilty of, my brother, my sister, asking for 500,000 Ghana cedis to be used as bribe money to bribe the appointment committee in Parliament, to sway injustice, my brother, my sister, to him and his favorites, then my brother, my sister, he should be fired immediately and be prosecuted for bribery. Now, the Attorney General has said something at the end of his press conference, and it's interesting. A+ should also clear the air concerning the NSS ghost names. Remember a few weeks ago, we were told that A+ was actually fingered in that scandal. National Service Secretariat paid him some money, allegedly, so that he would sway conversations concerning the National Service Secretariat ghost names. We need to investigate this seriously. We have to reset the nation properly. And to reset the nation, we have to be more serious and more proactive. Can we investigate this issue? And if the Attorney General is found guilty, please fire him, prosecute him, and let him suffer for betraying this nation. I am so happy that one man can be bold enough to throw out these allegations, and he is saying that he knows what he's talking about. 500,000 Ghana cedis. Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini demanded the money to bribe the parliamentary appointment committee. This is so serious. And as a serious nation, we need to go headlong into this to keep our democracy clean and strong.
Nache se weni sembia Black Rasta so edi betu dwa na busuya ma me ka wo se Kwame A+ be posti sa niam ni woni Facebook page no se say de okokopie mu ho no ma wakwa delete sa niam ni nyina na de odi ka posti ya nache se wo make sa allegations ansem no keke kan ni nyina about Zoom lion any attorney general kronu bi ni ade sa bribe wonsem na no na abronye DC wono so ebaba react na abusua ma men ka bi ncho abronye DC wa react wa sa make allegations na ne reaction we no yeni nkan enridi eno na tie brofo akese abronye DC ehwe bu onu se ni so te brofo sa abusua so mai wa say Dominic Ayine is not corrupt and can't be corrupt at all. The accuser is more corrupt than the Arab queen. Anytime his demand is unmet, then his feckless accusations follow. A respected woman was shortage in that constituency for this nebbish, impudent and petulant. He is esteemed in Gomua Central. Na just say busuam we ne reactions abronye DC edeba ye no wie ye na so no abe make allegations na busuam brofo akese abronye DC ahwe gu wono de amakwa me A+ no yenim so what brofo sala busuam ye be kenkan kakra brofo akodo no emu odu ye mowuram. This fakeless Gomua Central representative who bamboozled the good people of the constituency with a number of fake promises is totally fooling. He is not only impetuous but headless as well. Someone who is struggling to pass company law, contract law, constitutional law, etc. because of his wanting is now attacking someone who is cognoscent in that field. Dr. Ayine is a cognoscent so far as the legal field is concerned. Ayine's still role is greater than A+ certificate. It is an undeniable fact that our well-educated MPs are more taciturn and the semi-illiterate Gomua Central ship is on the street fooling. This idiot enjoys state fuel at Cattle for close to 2 years, even though he wasn't a government appointee. And I then filed a complaint before President Akufo-Addo, and incorruptible Akufo-Addo immediately stopped A+. That was the reason why he was on Akufo-Addo neck 247. That corrupt A+ recently diverted 2 million Ghana cedis of his common fund into personal company account. Not just say busuya when sembia abronye DC allegations or no so ababe meki ewo honom na chese otimu say no de anibire aba eno na Kevin Ekobadu tell us me kura den kadi we kamen so abusuya nen so wo say wo beka kakre san say wanka bia de kwami A+ ye ne sabi time yentie eye Kevin Ekobadu tell us so emra.
Besides, I don't want to discuss the issue with, I don't want to talk about that. And there's one message I want to put across. Ghana Parliament. So who Ghana Parliament? Now say uni a political party. Uri parliament. You are like a piece of insect. And if you are not intelligent to use that space a little bit well, if you are not intelligent to understand your position in Parliament, you and the cleaner in Parliament will be the same. In fact, the cleaner will be more important than you. You know why? Because at least the cleaner, the people who see him every day entering offices and going out, they know he has a long-term stay in Parliament than you. If you get the opportunity to enter Parliament, if you fail to use your brains and you become too emotional, all the goodwill you had in you or you have in you, it will turn into a waste of time. Emotions. You find Parliament, you find your politics. You can never use emotions to win in Ghana politics. You have to be strategically intelligent, smart. And yes, sir, you can sit in Parliament for 4 years and you see, sir, it has been a waste of time. And every goodwill you had, say you are going to Parliament to use in helping people, you will become a burden on the people because you fail to use your brain as a politician. I sit here as a civilian, as a commentator, as a Ghanaian who does not make laws. When you sit in Parliament, your status and my status are different. The way you approach things, the way you speak, the way you you process things as a member of parliament, it should be different from the way I process things. The way I'll go about issues, the way I'll respond to issues. The moment you become a member of parliament, you are restricted. You know why? Because one day, technically, you have to work through people. You have to be smart. You have to be intelligent. You have to always consider who brought you to parliament, what they want, not what you think you believe in. Because if it's about what you think you believe in, it is about what the people who voted for you want. And Nuntina what a parliament. So we all are in parliament. There are 275 parliamentarians. They all believe in different things. But some people decided to take them to parliament because of what they believe in and what they want. In the Sovereign Parliament, now I will say, you can carry what you believe in and your emotions to parliament. The people who gave you that nod, they will not spend time on you. They will take that nod from you. We need to be tactical. We need to be smart, especially when we are young and when we are growing. There are a lot of things that people like us, we know. We don't talk about. But it is always important that we understand, say, when you are given a position, it is not for yourself. It is not for your selfish interest. It is not for you. It is for you to protect those who gave you that power. Respect is not always easy to earn. Sometimes respect is earned through restraint. All the things that I know about politicians, left and right, but there's a difference between miracle and magic. When you fail to use your intelligence, you will see miracle and magic as one thing.
Kevin Ekwabadu Taylor so na ye hu se attorney general Dominic ayinu ne interview bi trend on social media ne so ho na chese journalist ba akoko busa ne se ye hu se Kwame A+ din se bi to so ma ba respond ye se sia no so the evidence bi ba anase uhu se nsem o kan nya no kura ubesiw no anase sei awusia yentie attorney general ensem bi odi atudwa emra.
You made mention about an MP who had taken some money to kill the National Service story. Today, when addressing the issue of A+, you did indicate about the fact that you have a lot of those here on him. Is it the MP that you are referring to? Again, he's made several allegations against you. Is it a point that you want to consider filing a defamation suit against him?
On the question of whether I'm going to file a defamation suit against A+, well, I have considered it, but I want to spend the time profitably doing the work that the president has appointed me to do. I don't want any side show going to court every day with you media people on my back. I want to sit in that office and make sure that I do the work that His Excellency has, appointed me to do. So I will not spend my time, going to court for defamation. The question is whether he's MP. I think you should ask A+ when you meet him. You should ask him. I've asked you to ask him critical questions. You see, the problem we have in this country is partly as a result of the work that media men do. I'm being honest with you. When A+ went on Facebook and splashed that spurious allegation, how many of you went to ask him to bring you evidence of Dr. Ayini's corruption? How many of you? But we were busy circulating it all over the place. Okay? So if you dig deeper and ask critical questions, people like him will stop trying to defame public office holders who are doing their best to serve with honesty in public office. So for me, I think that whatever he has said, okay, I've explained to you precisely why it was a palpable falsehood. I've also told you that I have sufficient reserves of integrity, and you can cross-check, to continue to serve in public office. Okay, so I'm not going to spend time dealing with A+. However, if he wants to go along that track, I'll meet him where it matters most. So thank you very much. God bless.
When in summer 20 January 82, that what Chile was a sebi where penny. Na I Jumedia John Dramani Mahama Diashan and Sasu Medina Hawk and the rest any focus near the Elco, no and your kwami A plus sebi, the new Hunubia, one nama warrior, and I said in same Hunubia, one nama walk cano and Robertson is to see. I was saying some no aqua critical mestro, so be your decent comment or comment section honum, a day a mammy no one like your chance so. Ama fufro enye bi a share meeting the actual bruni aha Yalan Media Ghana medase.